Hello YouTube, today is Tuesday the 15th of July 2008. I've been tagged. sorry Maxwell, man, sorry Josh. You had tagged me and I didn't know until I looked at the video and saw that I was being tagged. I know you say that you have to name 3 good things about being trans and name 2 bad things about being trans. Wow. Let's see. First, the good thing about being trans for me is I'm free. I'm free. I'm free to be me. I'm free to be who I am. You know, being trans, you know, it's a wonderful thing. I'm happy that, you know, that I finally have found that missing, you know how you find that missing piece of the puzzle that you've been looking for and searching for all your life. And you know, when you finally find that piece and you place it gently down onto the puzzle and it just fits like a glove. Well, that's how I feel about my transition. That's one good thing about being free. 2 about being trans is wow. The good thing about being trans, my other second good thing about being trans is, you know, nobody knows that I used to be a female. That's a good thing about being trans as well for me, because, you know, people see you all the time and people talk to you, and believe it or not, just the thought of them not knowing, you know, really not knowing, you know, because believe it or not, you just don't know who's trans now these days, especially when female to male, sometimes you can't tell if they trans or what. I mean, because, you know, once you get all your facial hair and all this stuff and transitioning, you know, you're not going to be able to, no one will ever be able to get you mixed up with being, or used to be a woman or anything. My third thing about being trans is I finally found a family that I know that accepts me and loves me for me. You know, I've never really fit into a lot of things, and but I feel right at home. And being trans, I tell you, I love it. I love who I am. I love everything about it. It's like a lifesaver. There's so many flavors. There's so many unique, wonderful things. The taste, the texture, we're just colorful in our own unique ways. I mean, you know, we brighten up any room, any day, any time, just being who we are. So that's wonderful. 2 bad things about being trans. I think that one of the worst bad things I think about being trans is just getting people to accept you for who you are. I just don't understand, you know. People act like they have a hard time calling you a he, a him, a sir, but they can give anybody else any type of respect. Believe it or not, I've noticed through my journey, not knocking male to females, but it's like male to females get, you know, the guys them, guys them that are women now, they get more respect sometimes than we do. You know, it's easy for somebody, oh, hey girl, this to them, but when it comes down to us being who we are, you know, we have to constantly tell people, no, it's he, when they calling us a she, or you know, your pronouns. I think as a trans community, we have to deal with so much of people not respecting us for who and whom we are. So that's one of the bad things about being trans, the names, the pronouns. The second thing that's bad about being trans is everybody think you're a stud. I think that's one of the bad things about being trans, because you're always having to explain yourself, you know, or people automatically, especially, I'm not saying all lesbian, but in the community, you know, when a lesbian see us, they automatically assume that we are studs or we're butch. And for myself, I'm not. I'm not a stud, I'm not a butch. Even though back then, way back then, that's what I thought, or that's what I assumed that I were. But I'm not. I am all male. And I'm not knocking my butches and my stud, because I love them. I love them all. But I'm just saying that those are two things I think that is bad. The name thing, and people always thinking that when they see you, especially someone that's in the community, they're always thinking that we are studs. So they get us, you know, they think that we're studs, and we're not studs, or butches, or whatever, and we're not. But anyway, those are my three good things and my two bad things. And who I'm gonna tag for this is Free Ride 297, Blue Skyer 82, excuse me, JORDAN-JORDANSAYSHAI, and the Boy King, and boy, what's my boy's name? I can't think of his name right now. That's all right. I'll put it on the. I'll write it down on my info. So if you see your name on here, you're being tagged. You got to tell me 3 good things about being trans and 2 bad things about being trans. And thank you, and Maxwell, I appreciate that, man. And thanks for tagging me. I appreciate that. It was really enjoyable.